welcome to one more episode of the Common Sense Podcast. This time I was requested to talk about dating as a single parent. In this day and age, this is something that has become very common. One of the main reasons for this is the increase in divorces during the last decade, among some others, but that is for another episode. Let's get into it. After the end of a relationship, it's important for parents to take some time to heal and reflect before jumping into a new relationship or marriage. Rushing into a new relationship can be difficult for children to handle and may create resistance to the new dynamic. By taking the time to process the end of a relationship and allowing the children to come to terms with the changes, parents can help create a more positive and supportive environment for everyone involved. This will allow for a smoother transition and better relationship between the step-parent and stepchild. Ultimately, it's important for parents to prioritize their children's well-being and consider their feelings in any decision regarding a new relationship or marriage. Taking the time to nurture these relationships and create a supportive family dynamic will benefit everyone in the long run. At this point, you should have noticed I have focused somewhat on children. Why? Common sense tells us that in general, most parents will care more about their kids' feelings, opinions than their new partner. I believe this is one, if not the biggest challenge when dating a single parent. Finding the right balance between your children and your dating life can be challenging, but it is essential for creating a healthy and harmonious family dynamic. Remember that both your children and your new partner deserve your time and attention, and it's up to you to manage and prioritize both aspects of your life. As your relationship progresses and you feel that it's becoming more serious, it's important to consider the best way to introduce your date to your kids. Plan a meeting in a neutral and casual setting, such as a park or a fun activity, so that everyone feels comfortable and relaxed. Allow your children to dictate the pace of the relationship and give them time to adjust to the idea of a new person in their life. Always make sure to communicate openly with your kids and address any concerns or fears they may have. Once we make clear that your kids are very important to the success of your new relationship, don't forget that you need a partner to have a relationship. T is imperative that you find a way to cater to your partner's needs. Communication is key in any relationship. Talk to your other half about any and all topics related to this new dynamic. This may be hard to listen to some people, but don't let your younger kids, nor older for that matter, dictate how to manage your relationship. See, children are very smart and can understand a lot if talking with them directly. Also remember that your kids are not your new partner's responsibility, especially if you won't allow them to be disciplined by him, her. It is your responsibility to discipline your kids if they are disrespectful towards your partner. This also applies vice versa. Don't let your partner pull you away from being responsible with your kids. It is very important to keep both parties in their respective places, and it is your job to find common ground and keep the peace between them. Once if things are getting serious, this dynamic will have to change. In order to become a new family, your partner can take on more responsibility while your kids show the deserved respect towards him, her. To summarize, next are some best practices for dating as a single parent. 1. Take it slow. Introducing a new partner to your children should be done with caution, and only after you have established a strong, stable relationship with the person. Rushing into a new relationship or introducing a new partner too soon can be confusing and upsetting for your children. 2. Communicate openly with your children. It's important to talk to your kids about your dating life and how it may impact them. Allow them to express their feelings and concerns and reassure them that they are still a priority in your life. 3. Choose partners wisely. When dating as a single parent, it's crucial to choose partners who are understanding and respectful of your role as a parent. Look for someone who is willing to be patient and considerate of your family dynamics. 4. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and rules for your dating life, especially when it comes to introducing new partners to your children. Make sure everyone understands the expectations and consequences for not following the rules. 5. Prioritize self-care. Dating as a single parent can be emotionally draining, so it's important to prioritize self-care and make time for yourself. Take breaks from the dating scene when needed and focus on your own well-being. 6. Seek support. Lean on friends, family, or a support group for single parents when you need advice, encouragement, or a listening ear. Having a strong support system can make the challenges of dating as a single parent more manageable. 7. Be honest and open. If your children have questions or concerns about your dating life, be honest and open with them. Avoid keeping secrets or lying about your relationships, as this can erode trust and cause confusion for your children. Well, we have made it to the end. I hope that this is helpful in your search for love. As always, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other topics you're interested in, and I will make the time to address them. If anyone is interested in a more specific scenario or wants me to give some advice pertaining to their life, feel free to leave a comment. You can also do that on other platforms, Common Sense, Day on both Instagram and TikTok. See you in the next one.